also, to anyone who may not know what the 70 Recent Invitational is, because some people may have not seen the first round. So the 70 Recent Invitational it's a invitational tournament, so only people who were tour pros or were invited are participating. I think we had 54 to start. Now we're down to 18 already, just in round two, because of the cuts. It's a winner only advances tournament, so there's no points. It's just if you win a game, you move on. If you don't, you're eliminated. Um, the whole shtick is so every single game is 70%, and the way you win is, getting the 70%. But here's a catch. The whole premise to the tournament is that if you go for a run and you get over 50% of the board but you don't make it to 70, then the entire game resets without you in it. So let's say in this game, if someone were to run the 70 but they don't they make it to like 55%, then we restart on these same settings but with only 5 of the players, and the person who ran it and failed is out. So it's kind of to like discourage failed runs and stuff like that. Um, and I believe, and for this first game, I think all of the games, because all of both the games in the first round, it was a 2-game series in round one. We're both fixed 70, and I think all 3 games, because now we're in a 3-game series for this round, are also fixed 70. Yeah, let me double check. Professional, risk takers, 70 reset invitational. Settings, quarters. Yes, all 3 rounds are fixed. And this one, it's World Conquest, Blizzards are off, Fog is off, Stable Portals, 90-second turn timer, Alliances are off. And then, of course, fixed 70. Going to be very interesting to see how this turns out. But once again, this round, for anyone who saw last round, this round is 3 games instead of 2. So 3 people will move on from this group, the other 3 will be eliminated. Also, actually, I should also add this. The winners of game 1 from every group automatically advance to the finals. So whoever wins this game is going to go straight to the finals of the Invitational. And then the other 2 will just go to the semis. The ones who win games 2 and 3. So the one thing about this map that I find really interesting is that this is so not a fixed up. Wow, and Lena locks in Grimm's 3 in Australia, or Oceania. Yeah, Veronica, Zycron's not happy about that. Anyway, I should also state placements here. So in the first position, playing as black, we have Zycron. In the second position, playing as blue, we have Zeraki. In the third position, playing as white, we have Baronicus TV. In the fourth position, playing as pink, we have Lena Kitty. In the fifth position, playing as purple, we have Riedel. And in the sixth and final position, playing as green, we have Grim Shanky. So current spheres of influence here, as it seems. Um, it looks like Zycron is taking Oceania because he had a really good spawn for it. Zeraki is taking Africa. Baronicus, I don't think realizes it's fixed. Lena, I think might also. I think Lena wants to take North America. Yeah, the thing is here, someone's gonna get gypped out of a bonus. Ooh, that's gonna be messy. Or actually, no, I think Baronicus is gonna take South America. But then Riedel wants Europe, and then Grimm's kind of out of luck. It looks like he's gonna challenge Lena for North America, maybe, but I don't know. Someone doesn't get a bonus here, and that's gonna make this very interesting. Ooh, I think Yaze, I think Zeraki just hits that, unless he's bluffing. Yeah, so Zycron keeps working on Oceania, which might take him a minute. Yeah, then he tells Zeraki to roll down the 3. Yeah, so Oceania, which is just Australia on, which is or just is just called Australia on Classic. In this map, I believe it's a +5 because it's two extra hold points. So from the Philippines, Indonesia, and New Zealand rather than just Indonesia like on the Classic map. Let me double check. Actually, I think it's a +5. Might be +4. It is a +4. So the bonuses on this map, South America and Africa are both +3. Oceania is +4. North America and Europe are +5, and Asia's +7. So the only differences are um, South America is worth one extra troop than it is on Classic, and Australia slash Oceania is worth two more troops than it is on Classic. And then Africa, North America, Europe, and Asia are worth the same amount that they are on Classic. This is a really interesting map for Vic 70. I have never seen these settings. Um, it just seems like such a jumble of a map, like really difficult to navigate. Hmm. Okay, so Zeraki didn't roll Grim as I expected. Veronicus still, I think, is still. I'm pretty sure Veronicus wants South America because now he realizes kind of his position here. Riedel is very obviously trying to get Europe. Lena is very obviously trying to get North America. Grim is challenging her, so it's going to be Lena versus Grim for North America, unless Grim chooses to play Asia, which not exactly going to be awesome, but because he definitely wants to win. Maybe he might just stay in Asia and hope that he can somehow get a win. Call it a wash. You never know. Yep, and Zycron gets his bonus. Zeraki will get his. Um, Riedel will still be off bonus. Baronicus will probably still be off bonus. Actually, Baronicus probably could take South America this turn. It'll just be a little expensive. Like they won't have super tough guards, but you know he also still can't move his stuff out of Riddle's bonus because Grimm's is kind of blocking him in. And then I really am kind of surprised that Africa is still only a +3 on this map. You'd think they would have upgraded it to a +4 as well because it's an extra point hold. But I guess in most scenarios, it actually could just be a 1 point guard from East Africa because East Africa connects to every single entry point. But in fixed 70, obviously you're going to want to block your borders everywhere. But in like fixed world dom, that would be kind of the play, would just to be the stack on East Africa. What's Grimm's play here? Grimm's play here is either keep challenging Lena and hope she gets bad cards, or just go to Asia. And it looks like he's choosing to just go to Asia, and then from there, he's gonna have to hope he somehow finds the lines. And if he like, I don't know, maybe like the problem is like you can't get fed the 70 here. So another option is he just hopes it resets. Like that that is also an option. Is that he hopes someone fails a run and the board resets. Because this game matters a lot. Whoever wins this first game makes it automatically to the finals. So you know, it is big. He can land. Yeah, I think that is kind of what his idea is going to be. I don't think he's going to be in one big stack. I think he's going to spread himself out. Hell, he might even try to take Asia. Who knows? Maybe he's crazy. Maybe he's just that guy. Just tries to take Asia. I think Riedel's 3 is getting hit. Yerp. Okay, now I think Baronicus moves his 3 out of Europe, so Riedel can take his bonus. Riedel hasn't lost a ton of troops, so he's still in a fine position, even being off bonus currently. Zychron's obviously in a great spot because he got his +4 um, pretty soon. All right, Zeraki's asking Grim to move so he can move his 4 into Asia. Baronicus heavy guarding. I think Baronicus should leave that 3 that's in Peru. He should move to the Falklands, but he has to move out of Ukraine, otherwise he loses that. Um, the good thing here for Baronicus is that being in South America, even if he loses his stack in Asia, he still has a portal stack. Lena's in a really bad spot because Lena still has a bunch of material in her bonus, so she's going to be yet another turn off bonus when she already has kind of lost quite a bit. She just really has to hope that by next turn she can take it. Yeah, don't move it back. Let him move the 3. All right, awesome. Yeah, Rito's gonna move his shit, get out of people's way, and take his bonus. About Rito leaving a 5 in Japan because it's still highly likely that Zychron hits that. Extremely likely, actually. I think Zychron 100% hits the 5 if he wants to, but we'll see. Grim should move the 4 all the way out. Yeah, but he wants to move. Yeah, he could have just fortified, but you know, it's cool. And then on Lena's next turn, she'll take North America and then everyone will have a bonus besides Grim. Grim is going to be in a bad spot, but still a potential winning one. Mainly if, mainly if it resets. He chooses to take a card this turn in South America. Did he get the infantry? No, he didn't. Ah, it's a 6 trade. 6 trade for Baronicus. I mean, technically an 8 trade because his card is in his bonus, so not a terrible one. Not a terrible trade. Could have been worse. Could have just been a normal calf trade. Yep. Well played by Lena. She will take her bonus. And then the board state will be settled. Now, to be clear, Grim could still just go whole force into her and try and steal the bonus. He could do that. Does he? I don't think so. Okay, maybe he might break it if she's only leaving like a 2 there. He has a 7, and he doesn't have a bonus. Look, I'm just saying, hypothetically, if I'm Grim, I think I would 100% hit that. Hypothetically speaking, I think if I'm Grim, 100% backdoor that too. The logical play here, though, would probably just be to sit and do nothing. Yeah. An unfortunate situation, but it is what it is. All right, so looking at this current board state, uh, hypothetically, could go a lot of ways. I think the most likely way is either Lena or I don't know. I think Lena has good odds of running it as the turns go by. It just kind of depends on if anyone runs it before her. Riedel can go in a lot of places, um, like down through Zaraki. The stack in Japan benefits him a good bit. He can go through Lena that way. The portal stack is definitely going to be important. Just not sure where it would go. Probably into Zycron's 15 to get those territories. Maybe he stacks a bunch in Southern Europe, goes through Africa, then into South America through Argentina, and then through the 10 in New Zealand. That'd be a really big stack, though. That'd probably make more sense to just hit the 15 of Siam with the portal eventually. Depends on how big the stacks are. What's the 70% for this? Let's check. Let's have a learning lesson. What is 70% on World Conquest with no blizzards? 33. Okay. Okie dokie. I don't think Grim will ever be able to run it. I think he's just not going to generate enough because, he's only making 3 a turn. While Lena, I think, is making, 9 a turn, and she's making the most of anyone on the board. I was going to say, Lena, make sure Riedel has a card. If you split that stack, he hits it. He most definitely hits it if you leave that stack there. Or he hits your 2 and breaks your bonus. Lena, you need to give him a card. It would be in your best interest to give that man a card. Yeah. Because it's either, no matter what, he's hitting her for a card if he doesn't have a 1 to hit. It's either the 5 or her bonus. So she kind of, just leave him a 1, I think is the best option there. And then, I don't know, 33 is a lot. That's more than I thought. I didn't think this map was that big. Let me try and count Friedel because I still think he has the best lines. But and this isn't going to be with the troops he has, just troops he might have later. So right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, maybe 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. With the right amount of dice, with the right amount of troops and good dice, I'm counting 32 for Riedel right now. Current estimates. Once again, not with the troops he has right now, but later on. I just like to try and figure out what a person's pathing is going to be before they even have the troops to do it. Also, for the record, this is just for anyone who is worried this one's going to go a while. This will probably be the longest game of the series, considering what the other maps are, which are Machu Picchu and Classic. Those are the maps for games 2 and 3, and those ones I highly doubt are going to take very long. Because the Machu Picchu one is going to have a maximum of 5 people, and that map is really small. And then Classic is going to have maximum 4 people, and it's only going to be... So once we get down to 4 players in any game, we no longer reset. So game 3, there's not going to be the possibility of a reset. It's just going to be whoever wins. For example, game 1 has the possibility of resetting a maximum of 2 times. Game 2 has a chance of resetting a maximum of once, and then game 3 has a chance of resetting not at all. Has a 0 chance of resetting. Who is your favorite for this game? That's a good question. Personal favorite right now, or favorites, I'd say are probably Zeraki and Riedel, purely off position wise. I think Baronicus has a pretty good position too. It's just I don't know about pathing and the way he's stacking right now. Oh, he has to hit Riedel's 3. Oh no! Womp womp. But yeah, I'd say current favorites are Zeraki. I'd say Zeraki right now. I'd say my favorite to win this game is Zeraki. It's blue, just to clarify. All right, we see the trade from Lena. Um, one, two. I don't hate Lena's position either, especially now that Riedel isn't guarding Iceland anymore, which I think means he's preparing to go for something. But getting to Africa so would be so difficult after the 12. Riedel has the 10 trade, 81 troops. Who knows? Could be going for something crazy. Nah. Chillin'. Maybe if he has a 7-3. Grimmin, just a fantastic spot. Is this fixed? Yeah. All three games are fixed in this round too. So last round, both games were fixed. This is a 3-game series now, and all 3 games are fixed. Fixed 70 all 3. It's World Conquest, Machu Picchu, and Classic for the maps. And whoever wins this game automatically goes to the finals. I don't get why Zekron's locking it either. Does he think it? I really hope he doesn't think that stat goes to India. Because it does not. The portal might be blocking it. I really hope that's not what he thinks, because that is not the case. That stat goes nowhere, man. That's what I'm assuming is preventing Riedel from getting those territories, because he thinks Riedel's going to run it, which is a fair fear to have, because it seems pretty likely. Because you got to think, where else is that 30 going? I mean, I kind of thought maybe through the Americas. Veronica should hit through the portal and move a bunch of troops to Asia. That would be a not terrible idea. Or maybe he trades next turn and just puts all his troops that he gets in Asia. Um, it's just a tough spot, man. This board is clogged up, but if anyone's gonna run it, I imagine it's Riedel. Riddle's needs just a few more troops. That's what I'm thinking. I think if he has a big trade this turn, he maybe goes for it. You know, Jax, I don't think he shouldn't move off of Brazil. Brazil needs to stay a big stack. Yeah, okay. Zeraki very obviously putting all those threes to also worsen Riedel. Everyone's looking at Riedel because they all know he's in the best spot right now. Like, I'm pretty sure Riedel trades this turn and gets the win. I'm pretty confident. Unless Lena does something first, or Baronicus could do something. Doesn't seem like it, though. With not trading is unfortunate. No trade from Riedel? No trade from Riedel. Okay. I guess we see it another turn then. Maybe everyone go into 5 cards and someone run it now. Before he does. Zycron doesn't go for... Zycron still... I don't understand. Why is Zycron leaving that 45 locked? I mean, I guess he's really trying to just block the win, but come on, man. Well, Zycron doesn't go for it. Oh, sorry, Zeraki. Alright, Baronicus. 10 trade. Do we see it? If I were to guess, I'd say no. Yep, I think that's a pretty definitive no. Very definitive. Alright. Elena, what you got? Yeah, Zeraki putting the 17 there really screws him up. Riedel having no trade last turn was really unfortunate. Because this board has gotten significantly harder to run in just this turn. Oh boy. Oh dear. Nope. Alrighty. Do we see the Riedel run? I don't think so. I don't think he goes through Africa anymore. Or at least not right now. You have to spend so many troops to do that. Oh. Zerk still adding more there. That's smart. I mean, it's just like, how else does this end? Besides, because I mean, I don't know. I foresee a potential Lina run. I don't entirely like it either, Jax. Like, the portal isn't doing him that many favors that he should be stacking everything there. I don't think that portal is saving him the game. I really think he needs to. He really should have added more to Southern Europe. He needs to run through there. But maybe he's hoping for a lucky trade right now, so then he has the troops to do so. Because he does need to go through Africa and get those territories. I agree. I think it's smart for Zerky to try and. Because, I mean, obviously, he doesn't want someone to run it successfully. He wants someone to fail it, so then he still has a chance to make it straight to the finals. I just don't know. Like, it just doesn't really seem. Also, I did take a look at Grimm's lines. I kind of counted them in my head, just for fun, and just in case anyone was thinking different, which I don't know why you would, but he is nowhere close. I think I counted about 24 before he ran out of troops. Like 23, I think. And you need 30. Like he is off by a lot because he kind of has no troops. Oh, 69 troops. We got dab. Get the dabs in chat. Man. Lena with the 88 stack on the portal. Does she do something this turn? Maybe. All right. Moment of truth. Nope. I think that's a solid no. Because I mean, 40 on 37. Nope. Not happening. Nope, Burrino. We're also officially at about once it reaches 4, that'll be like I don't know. When did we start? Like 3:10 or 2010 UTC, I guess. So we'll have been going for 40 minutes, 50 minutes. And if the players want to vote to restart, they can. It's like because it's a 3-game series. That means once 30 minutes have passed in the game, then a vote can be introduced to restart. I don't think anyone's going to reset 30 minutes in though. But once we reach like an hour, then they might start thinking about it because there's still 2 more games after and potential resets if someone fails a run. You know, could take a while. But then again, this whole thing would probably just happen again with 6 players. So I'd imagine someone just runs it. They don't make it. All that kind of stuff. You know how it is. You know how it is. Even with how this board has started going, I still think Riedel has the best lines here out of everybody. So Zekrom knocks Lena out of Asia. Interesting. Interesting. We'll see what that causes. Boy, do we see a 69 stack get hit? I don't think so. Let's say I don't think Lena feeds like that. Oh shit. Okay. 169 troops. Dab. It's another dab in the chat. I think we see it right here. I'm going to be completely honest. I think this is where it all ends. I was just like, come on, Rito, please. Nice, nice. Good shit. It's North Africa. Oh, amazing dice on the fucking sixes. I mean, on the threes. 57. He's thinking about it. He was counting his territories, seeing what he had. Oh, shit. Is he out of... Oh, shit. It's over. That's a reset, baby. That is a reset. 68. Oh! Fuck. Well. It was so close. Shit. Oh, man. Well, Arito's going to have to sit at this one out, which means he will not be getting an automatic... He will not be getting a one-way ticket to the finals. One of these other five will, though. He missed the... Yeah, he did miss the 6. Man. Man. I mean, it was so close. If he gets the roll on Grimm's stack, he has it. I think his problem was, I think it was when he hit Zerki's stack, I think he locked off his lines into Asia at the same time. Because he like hit a 1 right below it, and I think that was the way his Japan stack gets in. Or am I wrong? Because there was a reason that 41 or what was on the other one? He also didn't split for Hawaii. Yeah. Man. So yeah, slight oversights. It was a complicated run in his defense. I mean, This is a terrible spawn. Ew. Look at how much shit. Look at how much shit fucking Syracuse spawned with in Asia. That sucks. All right, Grim. Oh, what does Grim go for? Africa? Dude, this is bad. This is rough. These spawns are this is a terrible spawn for fixed. Ew. Where does everyone go? I mean, I kind of want to say Grim goes NA, but Zycron has a 5 there. I'd imagine Baronicus goes Europe. I think Baronicus definitely goes Europe. Lena goes. Who knows? Who knows? It looks like he's gonna go Africa. Yeah, Grim wants Africa, which I guess means Lena goes Oceania. I say you don't suck, Riddle. It was a good attempt. Are there alliances? There should be. Alliances should be on. I hope they. Oh no, 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 no. Sorry. Game one, there aren't alliances. Game one, alliances are off. But in games two and three, alliances are on. Man, what a disaster of a spawn. Absolute disaster. But yeah, so Grim is gonna go. So Zeraki is gonna go for South America. Grim is gonna go for Africa. Zycron's gonna go for NA. Baronicus is gonna go for Europe. At least I think, right? I think so. Yeah. And Lena's gonna go for Oceania. Everyone's gonna have to get out of each other's way. A lot of people are gonna be losing troops. It's gonna be a rough beginning, but we'll get there. What an what an utterly confusing board. I say the closest one to getting their bonus is definitely Grim. He'll probably have it here in a couple turns, if not next turn. I don't think he'll take it next turn. I think he'll wait. Zerky's in there with the 6 to make sure he doesn't. Well, in their defense, Jax, this was a mess. Like it was a really really bad mess. And no one wants anyone to get a bonus earlier than they do. Because some people are still several steps away from actually having their bonuses. Well, if I were to guess, Jax, that he just moves out this turn. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure he moves out this turn. Lena's going. Yeah, Lena's going for Os, which is why the 10 is in Falklands. It's going to go through Argentina. Um, I don't know. I don't think the 4 in Venezuela ever makes it. Maybe. Actually, yeah, it does. When the 13 goes through, so does the 4. No, no, just connect the 4 through Falklands. Falklands. That works too, I guess. But where's the 7 go to? What portal? I'm assuming Yakutsk. Trying to delay bonus. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'd imagine that's it, but like she needs to. Like I think this turn she should move the 13. It's the most high skill opening to a game of Fix 70 I think I've ever seen. I mean, everyone blocking bonuses so no one else can get them, trying to figure out their own. Like it's so. Baronicus is still screwed because no one is getting out of Europe. Absolutely no one has been moving out of Europe. Lazerki, I think, just moved in fact. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'll say, like, he's like, okay, Lena, time to get the fuck out. He's like, it's time to leave. Yep, okay, yeah, so Zykrun is for sure taking his bonus next turn, is what he's telling Lena. Yeah, Baronicus just goes up through the north into Europe. The 6 will move next turn. Xerxes 4 gets out eventually. I don't know how, but, you know, he probably just hits it. Like, or he probably just wastes it down, like goes all the way to North Africa. Okay. Lena takes Oceania, gets out of everyone's way. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. Zerki takes South America and moves the 10. Oh no, Zerki. Zerki, why'd you even add there, dude? Just use it. You can't. Oh my god. He's getting something hit. Or does he go in off the. No, he goes in off the portal, right? The portal. The portal. Alright. We're chill. He goes off the portal. That was so. That was way more complicated. Why did he do that? That was way more complicated than it had to be. I guess because he didn't want to fortify anything. I think his goal was to do that without fortifying a single goddamn thing. Just never got his three out, but I don't. Yeah, I was like, Grim does not care. If I were Grim, I wouldn't care either. All right, now everyone is stabilized on the seventh turn. Or no, sorry, not the sixth turn. I think. Yeah. Or no, is it the fifth turn? Because they just got their fifth card, so fifth turn, fifth turn. If I could speak. What a wacky situation. Or has it? There's no. It's what turn is it? The eighth? The fun part is over. Yeah, the fun part. Oh gosh. I mean, I do think the board will be easier to run now that there's not a person who's just only in Asia. Like now that everyone has a position, knows where they are, like I think it'll be a bit easier for people to comprehend runs. Grimm should have secured Middle East there? Probably. I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't just sit in Middle East. It would probably be easier. I don't know if anyone ever opens that stack, though. Well, I'd say, right now, Lena is in a fantastic position. Her stacks really aren't that blocked anywhere. The 12 can go through Argentina, Falklands, South Africa, Congo. The Siam stack can go all over Asia and maybe have enough to get into Europe if needed. The 15, the Japan stack can go all through North America. So, like in these early turns, I think she's going to have a good spot. It could get worse over time, though. I don't especially like Zeraki's position here. Zycrons isn't bad. Could be better. I think Baronicus has too many troops in places where they don't do anything for him, just only like in terms of defense. Like offensively, they can't really be used for anything. But yeah, I think currently Lena has the best position here in terms of where her stacks are and how open they are. It's just like I don't know. It's such a weird spot. Like I just feel like nobody has fantastic lines right now. I think Lena can get about 30, which isn't terrible, but like still three. That's still three whole territories off. Oh, she thinks differently. Oh wow. Oh wow. I was gonna say that's a wow. Okay. Yeah, fantastic dice. dice like that, you can rule the world. And it looks like she will. Ooh, rough. It's okay, though. Just be careful here. 9 on 6. Does it win? There we go. And Lena Kitty is going to be your Game 1 winner, and will be moving directly to the 70 Reset Invitational Finals with that win. So congratulations to her. We'll see her in 2